And her back.
Oh, close.
So close.
You know what? I'm so glad that you took that fart lady, the who farted face lady, off of that fucking intro.
She is gone.
Yeah.
She's not fully gone. She's just taking a break.
Oh,
She's
she's
make her way in.
Yeah,
Right back.
I'm sure we'll see more of her.
St. Patty's Day break, or
Yeah. She's out drinking today.
She's drunk. Oh,
yeah.
happy St.
Who
Patrick's
farted?
Day to you guys. How we doing?
Oh, you
Cheers.
too, Chops. We're doing great, man. It's a day for drinking, and is that your drinking robe?
This is my new kimono, and it feels so good, so good.
Does it stain easily?
I don't know yet.
Let's get some of that candle wax on it. Fucking test her out.
I am having like a definitely a time. I got the kimono, I got the candle lit. I'm missing flower petals, but it's inside the candle, so it's okay.
Are you nude under the robe?
No. So it came with these like silk shorts as well. It feels so fabulous. Like I love this so much.
I think OK Cupid was right. You are gay.
Now, is that the shading or is that like armpit sweat?
I was shading.
It's shading. Okay, it looks like a damp spot underneath the armpits.
Oh gosh, no, it's not that bad.
Either way, I like it. I'm here for it.
We're doing it.
Doing it.
It's happening.
It's happening.
We're doing it.
A Smith. Hold on. That was loud. Thank you, sir. $10. Character flying through the air with a red cape and a smile on his face. That's the only way to do that task.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sure is. Sure the fuck is. How else are you gonna do it?
There's not much of another. There's no other option. Chops, what are your thoughts on? Do we have enough people here to do a roll call? I think the baker's dozen is almost here.
The baker's dozen, is that what we wait for?
9. We've only got 9. But it'll be a quick roll call. Let's wait. We'll save it in case someone accidentally comes in here, and then we can add them too.
There you go.
It works. Chops was asking me about the origin of St. Patrick's Day today, and since it is a holiday, it is so the origin of St. Patrick's Day is when St. Patrick drove the snakes out of Ireland, and that is also a euphemism because not a lot of snakes in Ireland. I don't know if you know much geographically about it, but
it's because he drove them out, though, right?
No, they weren't really there to begin with, and it was about St. Patrick bringing Catholicism to Ireland and driving out the pagans. That is the origin story behind St. Patrick's Day. That's why it's celebrated.
So he got rid of snakes, and then one day a year we all
the snakes were the fucking pagans.
Were the pagans?
Yeah.
Oh,
getting
allegory.
rid of those pagan snakes. Yeah, it was
Gotcha.
an algorithm.
It's an algorithm.
Yeah, so that's it. It was St. Patrick spreading Catholicism around Ireland.
Yeah. I like the snake story better.
There weren't fucking snakes in Ireland. Like maybe little ones, but like he didn't round them all up.
He didn't focus on those at all.
No, he focused on the fucking pagans and spreading Catholicism.
Imagine being a newly converted Catholic and then dying from a snake bite and then being ironically pissed off at him. It's like you could have drove that snake at least.
I don't think that venomous snakes were ever native to Ireland. I mean, I could be wrong there, but I would like to assume I don't think that's a true statement. There's no venomous snakes in Ireland.
I think copperheads are native there.
You think so?
Copperheads and rattlers.
Couple cottonmouths fucking running around.
Irish snakes. So I can't do that.
Out of all the Irish things that we could celebrate, why do we celebrate that one in the Americas?
Well, because
the religious aspects of it.
They glorified St. Patrick because he spread the word of your Lord and Savior there. I didn't notice I said your.
What, mine?
Yeah.
Which one is that? Catholic Jesus? What is that?
Yeah, Jesus. Yeah.
Well, he wasn't Catholic.
I didn't know he was my Lord and Savior.
Notoriously Jewish.
Aren't you? You're religious a little bit, aren't you?
I was, but now it's to the point where when I was religious, it's one of those like I'm going to be this way just in case, but it never really felt right. Not the way that it was presented to me. I like Jesus, like I like the
story.
teachings, but it's copied throughout so many religions, so many other cultures. So there's something there. I just can't say this is the one, you know?
Let's see how religious you are, Chops. Who is the only person to get into heaven without dying?
To get into heaven without dying.
Yep.
What, Lazarus? The one that was
No.
raised?
Their electrician. They had to
Yeah,
hire
he was
Oh,
putting
no.
on fucking receptacles and shit. Yeah, they had to get an electrician up
Their
there. to
HVAC
fucking
guy.
Wire up. No, it was Enoch. Enoch is
Oh.
the only person to.
Did he write that book?
No,
I'm assuming.
no, he fucking didn't.
He didn't write the book of Enoch.
No,
Then who did?
who the fuck knows? Some asshole in a turban.
Better question. What is the book of Enoch?
It's about
know.
Enoch. I like it. What do you?
Are you fucking serious?
It's a biography.
Yeah, it's a biography, not an autobiography.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It was written by a fan of his. It wasn't. He didn't write his own. He didn't publish his own tweet. A fan did it for him.
What does it do? Why is it so famous?
Have you read it?
No, I haven't read any book.
Are you asking me to
Book
read it
of
for you and give you a
Enoch?
summary? I don't.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, pull up the Book of Enoch.
All
Let's
right,
just do the
got
rest of the show, and you just read
ChatGPT.
the.
For the record, there's a viviparous lizard. It's a venomous lizard in Ireland. That's the only fucking thing. No other reptiles, I think, are going to be found on that fucking hunk of land. So, what are we doing again? ChatGPT and Jesus?
Yeah, Book
We
of
are now. Hell yeah.
Enoch.
Yeah, Book of Enoch.
Summarize sarcastically the Book of Enoch.
This is gonna be great.
Yeah,
What exactly is Chat GPT? It's just like
Oh,
Fucking
Graham,
AI.
you got that one?
Goddamn AI, dude. Where have you been?
It's the fourth mic for the past 35 episodes. How have you not noticed it there?
35 episodes
It
in.
makes the titles. It makes the thumbnails.
Chat GPT has been involved in every episode. 35. And he's just now asking what the fuck it is.
I'm starting to see a lot more people use it, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, it's not one of those just fancy programs that only a few really intelligent people know how to use. It's out there in public. So why? What is it? I still don't understand what it. You throw words at it and it creates things for you. What does it do?
Okay, all right, chops. All right,
Oh God.
all right.
I feel like I'm about to be scolded.
So I guess do this here. So let's see.
I wish sometimes this was a bit with you. Like sometimes I like think to myself, I'm like, God, if this was a bit, it would be so much like easier to not berate you.
Berate.
Yeah.
This is
What did
how
he
we
just?
learn.
He said berate like he's Tony the Tiger.
Berate.
Berate.
That's right. Keep it fun. Keep it fun.
Gay flakes, chop flavored.
God damn.
They're berate.
They're mer- Chops, you look like such a goddamn gentleman drinking your little fucking wine glass with your pinky up in your little robe.
It is the only look I could ever have.
Looks like piss, dude. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh God! Now that you say that, that's all we're ever going to be able to see.
It looks like piss a little bit.
Fart knocker.
Man,
Bro.
it's being real long-winded on this Book of Enoch shit. So I put in sarcastically summarize the Book of Enoch. I'll put keep it short.
Yeah, TLB on me.
We don't have all day. Book of Enoch. So this is ChatGPT, chops. So I type a question, it gives me this.
So it just Googles something and just gives you
Now,
whatever it finds.
No, you got to undo what your brain thinks Google is. No, it's just it's just going out to the internet in general and searching. And
Can we
Oh.
just
finding.
read the goddamn paragraph instead of explaining shit to Chops like he's 3 fucking years old?
But
Can you
am.
imagine explaining artificial intelligence to Chops to a point that he
No.
understands it? God damn.
The only way to explain shit to Chops is with a goddamn kendo stick and aggression.
I like. Book of Enoch, angels go. Can we keep the Bible stuff out of it though? I don't want it to get all. I know
It's a
Sunday.
fucking book of the Bible. No, you can't.
Can we keep religion out of it, please?
Wait, this book was in the Bible? I'm very
Yes.
confused.
Oh, man. The weather. Okay, so it's where angels go rogue. The weather gets its own dramatic storyline, and humanity learns that if you're going to blame someone for your bad habits, fallen angels are a convenient scapegoat. Huh, makes sense. It's like a celestial soap opera, complete with a divine intervention subplot and a cast of characters that would make any fantasy league envious. Ugh, shut the fuck up about your sports shit. Who knew ancient texts could give modern reality? Oh, fuck off. Keeping it current for me with your TV run.
Anyway, Enoch lived for like fucking 300 years, and then God fucking was like, "Hey, you ain't dying. Come on up, cuh." That's how you TLDR that shit.
I'm telling you to take out the religious stuff.
Hell yes.
How do you take the religious shit?
We're gonna find out. The book of, and he's supposed to keep it short, but I'm seeing a second paragraph already halfway through.
It's having a fit.
Looks like a third paragraph just formed.
You said it.
Okay. Slight correction here. Hold on.
Jesus Christ.
Shorter.
Pete says Enoch was.
He don't know. No, go ahead. Is Pete in here?
I don't
Where
know. I
is
don't
Pete?
check. I don't fucking. I'm. What do I look like? The Pete?
Pete, get in here.
Whisperer?
I thought Chomps was the Peter Wrangler.
Oh, that's
Peter
right.
Wrangler.
The
I've
Book of
been
Enoch
handed down.
describes a visionary journey through the heavens and earth led by angels. It reveals cosmic secrets and the fate of various beings, focusing on themes of justice, the natural world, and the cosmic order minus. So it's sci-fi.
Isn't the entire Bible sci-fi? I mean, if we're being real about it.
No. Well, I don't know.
Oh, Pete's fucking a chicken. He can't be in here right now.
Good deal, Pete.
Pete, put the chicken down.
I hope it's a Rhodesian red.
What is that?
The fuck is that?
Granny, go ahead, hit it.
Wait,
don't
Chomps.
you love Go ahead.
Chomps, I think this might be our special roll call music for today.
Chomps, go ahead and do
recommend?
roll call.
Hey,
I gotta
Smith,
poop.
Flat Cut Jessica. I can't do an Irish accent like that. Yo Gibbons, Don't Ya Oh Ramen, Tiffany Washington, Morgan Humbrabable, Concrete
What?
Pete.
What?
I'm never
What?
gonna
Humbrabable?
Humbrabable.
God
We
damn.
have been over this, and I told you the correct way to say it.
No, but I
The song just ended. It gave up. I didn't even stop it.
The song ended due to illiteracy. All right, go ahead, Chomps.
Bertie Dalish, welcome in. Concrete
I
Pete.
was born in the Dublin street where the lily drums beat, and those
Tennessee.
loving English feet,
Counselor.
they walked all over us. And
This is a
every
special
single
edition.
night when me da would come home tight. I was born in the Dublin street where the lily drums beat, and those loving English feet, they marched all over us. And every single night when me da would come home tight, he'd invite the neighbors out with this chorus.
Corn, what's going on?
Come out, you black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Oh, sorry.
I feel like something's happening here.
Well,
I
that's
can't stop it.
He just dropped the tism on us. He just had an outburst.
It was. Yeah.
Guys, what is a thirst trap? I've read this multiple times already. Multiple people have said it.
I think it's like when chicks post a picture of with a lot of cleavage online.
Mm-hmm.
That's a thirst trap.
Oh,
Is that accurate? I think that's accurate.
That does make sense.
I don't know. I'm guessing.
I thought it was when Atreyu's horse died in the Neverending Story, which was hilarious to me.
Hilarious. Wait a minute. My brain just had a fucking It's the most horrifying.
I won't stand for it.
No.
Traumatized me. In fact, I think that movie might be why I am a corn today. it just made me different.
That's why you have to finish the movie. People usually will stop it there. It's like, no, he comes back. They live a fantastic life after everything gets fixed.
Yeah, but that swamp sucked him up like he fucking deserved.
Like a dessert. Oh,
that horse had bad eyes. That you could tell by his eyes he was like a molester or something.
But he was the most adored character in there. That's it. No, I'm getting into this.
The horse?
Yes.
No, that horse fucked kids. You can tell, like, look in his eyes, dude. He had a pedo smile.
You heard it here. Artax the horse, notorious pedo.
Look at that motherfucker, dude.
He is protecting his owner.
No. Look at that. There he goes. Yeah, that's what I like to see.
He's okay. He's okay. Now, as for this dragon, though, those are more pedo eyes.
Chops, he probably was not okay. There was probably intense panic, and he knew that he was about to not be able to receive air.
No, I don't want to think about that.
Also
right.
The crushing pressures from the swamp, possibly, and I'm guessing there were creatures in there nibbling on his underside as he was losing life. Consciousness.
He went into the swamp and he found a lovable other horse, and they lived happily ever after.
It was a mer horse sent to lure him to his death, though. I see it.
Chops, go back to that fucking horse with the bowl cut. All right.
Simpleton horse.
Now go to Jimmy Savile. God damn it! I just asked you to spell something and I knew it was a mistake. Go to Jimmy Savile, one of the most notorious pedophiles in the world, and tell me if that's not the same fucking haircut.
You think they used a Floby?
Look at that!
Wow.
Oh my god! All of a sudden, I'm glad Artax is dead.
Yeah, exactly. Because he was fucking Atreyu.
Could you read this?
Dirty Daly's saying, I bet that dragon thing eats pussy really good. What's the dragon thing? Oh!
Falcor.
Falcor!
Just dives in there, flies around a while.
Well, look at him go. See him give me a little wink.
The only thing that I'm sad about fucking that dumbass pedophile horse drowning in that swamp about is that we couldn't make his ass into glue.
What made you so... Where did the horse touch you? Why do you hate the horse so much?
Again, Chops, I don't know how many times I have to reiterate this. Unmolestable child. I would have killed somebody.
You don't think a horse could have took you?
No, fuck no.
Could have took you.
No, that's why I walk around them with sticks and shit. I'll whack the fuck out of a horse. I don't give a fuck. Bro, even when I was like 5, 6, riding my bike around the neighborhood, if you came up and was like, hey, let me do stuff to your wiener, I'd be like, what? No.
What kind of neighborhood did you live in?
Hold on.
That people were coming up saying, hey, let me do stuff to your wiener.
I said if they did. Like, this is a hypothetical situation.
Right.
Yeah. No, that never happened. Matter of fact, I remember being like 13 or 14, and there was a molestator down the street, and we were in a go-kart, and I had a BB gun, and he started walking up to the go-kart. I shot him in the fucking balls with the goddamn BB gun. Just wham him. I was like, go, 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 go. He's trying to molest us. Hello?
I'm so lost with this. There are so many twists and turns.
He was born on the Dublin street where the loyal drums beat, and those loving English feet they watched all over us. And every single night when me da would come off tight.
Send Husey the link.
Oh my
I
God!
think
If we get
she
Husey in
is
here,
on
holy
with
shit!
Libby.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
You know what? When fuck you, Sydney Shaw. Also, yeah, maybe
The village.
you know what? I will. I think when they're done, I'll see if Husey will pop in for a second. I gotta notify him he cannot say N's or F's, and also that he's gonna be on with a gay man on a rope.
He can talk about Frank or Nancy Sinatra all he wants. The N's and F's are fine on this channel.
I hate you.
Not
with
my N-word.
every fucking fiber of my being. Like, yeah, if I could eject my soul with hate. Like, if I thought ghosts were real, I hate you so much that I would haunt you for the rest of my life if I... He was born on the Dublin street where the loyal drums beat, and those loving English feet they marched all over us. I can't not.
He's programmed. We've done it. A. Smith, Black Cat Jessica, Yul Gibbons. What has he done to us? Sydney Shaw, the real fake talk show. Holy shit! I love it. I gotta sit down. I gotta grab my Shaw. 1 second.
Grab your shawl. Did he say shawl?
I think he said Shaw. Yeah.
What is that? A blanket? What is a shawl?
I don't.
Shaw. It's like a belt, but a silky belt. I call it a
That's not
shaw.
what a shaw.
It's not a
is.
shawl.
What is a? Is it not called a shaw?
No, it's a
a belt.
shaw is a blank like.
It's like a blanket coat or something.
Yeah, it's like have you ever seen Middle Eastern countries get bombed? Every woman's wearing a shawl.
Oh my God! Are you fucking?
I thought you were gonna come back in a shawl. I was like, where the fuck is this coming from?
No, the shaw is the belt. I thought it was called. I thought that was a fancy word for belt. My shaw.
Sash? Are you thinking of sash?
That could be it. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. That's it. No
It's
doubt.
pretty far off.
It was. I knew it was an S word. It was somewhere around there. I got close. We're doing great.
Do you guys remember those little fucking what were they called? Play school cars. They were like yellow top, red bottom, like little pedal car. Like you put your feet down.
Yeah, they'd go real fast down a hill.
Yeah. All right. So, and the molester story reminded me of this. We put a life-size Barbie in one. My buddy's little sister's life-size Barbie in one, and pushed it out in front of an 18-wheeler.
You traumatized.
Yeah. Oh my God. He gets out and thinks that he just murdered a child, bro. And I was like, oh shit. What the fuck? I mean, this thing was in like pieces everywhere. All right, and I was like, cheese it. Like, let's get the fuck out of here. This guy's like, oh, he gets out and sees that it's a hollow Barbie doll. And he's like, what the fuck, dude? He's mad. Like, I think he took off his hat and stomped it like Elmer Fudd. And, dude, we got in so much trouble for that shit. Like, he never found us, but they were more mad that we, like, destroyed the Barbie. Because it was like $200 at the time in the 90s. Of $200 went a ways, you know what I mean?
So that's one you never got caught on, though, right?
I know. Well, we got caught because they were like, what the fuck happened to the life-size Barbie? And my buddy's like, we put it in a car and pushed it out in front of an 18-wheeler. The truck driver never caught us, no, because we're in the woods, like,
gotcha.
Fucking, you know, peeking around tree like Bigfoot and shit.
I love this one.
Taking Granny is like trying to molest a Tasmanian devil.
Truer statements have never been said.
That's
Truer
true.
statements never been said.
I just don't understand how you get molested, like by your unless you're allowing it. You know what I mean? Because I'll shut my butthole up tight. You can clench that motherfucker to the point to where you can't get into it.
I'm not going to get into this.
I think that's what makes it hurt when they do get into it. Is that you were?
There's no fucking way this is going to go right at all.
My butthole's like Fort Knox, dude. I lock them doors. You're not getting the fuck in. You know, you can't.
Right.
Well, that's where overpowering and shit comes into play. You got to consider that.
No, dude.
Right?
I'm too squirrely for that. I don't even give a fuck. Unless I'm completely knocked out, I ain't getting butt fucked.
Unless you're knocked out or they're taking you somewhere real fancy.
Hit it!
Hey, Scruffy, how you doing, brother?
Up,
Nice to see you back. And this statement has probably never been truer.
Yes, I see absolutely nothing has changed. That is actually a compliment at the same time, where we stay on brand.
Yeah, it's all we know. Being pieces of shit. That's all we know.
Hey,
Duff, you have
at
been
least I'm fucking consistent. Okay. But
true.
yeah, no, I'd slap my butthole shut. You know, I just don't understand how the fuck people get butt fucked. It doesn't make any sense to me unless you're knocked out, you know?
Yeah, that's probably how it happens.
Yeah, you know what? Chops is probably right. That's probably how it happens.
You think so?
Maybe.
Yeah, that's
Through a tale of oldest time, caveman, they just knocked their women out,
Welcome
and
to your
there you go.
24-hour Walgreens.
Oh, we had to check on that. Good job.
they've
We
changed.
didn't have to do shit. He just did that to be a dickhead.
No, Granny, hold on here. That's not our Walgreens.
They changed the greeting.
Did they?
It's gone. What happened?
Oh fuck, dude.
Corn, did you finally chase Walgreens away?
Apparently.
I love it.
I'll be right back. Y'all are fucking gay.
What's new? Let's see. Granny Fights 30 says Tiff, podcast customer service. The more you enjoy it, the quicker it'll end. Oh dear. Morgan Humberlumbra, whatever the fuck you called him earlier. Will there be a segment on the? Go ahead and read that, Chops. I don't know.
You had to pull. Oh, I see. Would there be a segment on Nephilism?
Fuck is that?
Or
there's no S in there.
Oh, there isn't. Nephilim? Nephilims.
Caller, you're on the air.
Hi, Corn. Hi, Chops.
Hello.
Hey, is that Tiff?
Tiffany.
Yes, it is Tiffany.
Tiff, what you?
You do realize we have a whole show being planned for Thursday in your chats, right? With Pete for the Books of Enoch.
Are you guys
Just to
show
let you know.
prepping in chat right now?
Good. Someone
Yes,
needs to.
well,
This is amazing.
I'm not prepping. I'm just watching. Because I'm going to be leaving my house. So I'm just here for listening and laughing my ass off reasons and randomly watching the chat. Have it happen.
Gotcha.
So just to let you know, Thursday, it looks like we need to have Pete on with his whiteboard and all.
Tiff, what's your thoughts on forced anal?
Forced? Like with or without a
Bye,
safe word?
Granny. I'm walking out of this conversation. Bye, guys.
Thank you,
Good job,
Tiffany.
good job.
Bye.
Love you.
Guys, Pete is forming his own little team. And they're
He
working
can
on
fuck
show
right
prep.
off because I don't even know if he's on Thursdays. I was drunk when I made that schedule, but I'm gonna have to check it because I think he's on Tuesdays.
I'm realizing
What is-
the only one that's wearing green right now is Corn. So Granny and
No,
I
no,
need
no,
pinches.
no.
We need pinches.
Fake medallion. It's got a patina on it. It's green.
You can't count patina. Man.
Yeah, you can fucking count patina. You can damn sure count patina.
Fine. You make a good argument.
Oxidation does not count.
Podcast customer
It's not green on the
service
inside.
does.
I'm on Team Forced Anal. Jesus Christ.
What have we done?
Tiff usually sticks around. You talk about forced anal one time, she gets all uppity, dude.
I want him uppity as well. It's not I don't know what it is. There's something very unpleasant talking about it.
What?
But I feel uncomfortable, and that's my
forced
role.
Anal?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those phrases kind of like rectal capacity.
Okay.
It just makes you think. And not
Chubbs,
in
what
good
do you
places.
think testicular fortitude means?
How hard your nuts are.
I don't know.
No, it'd be the size of
I hope you know, Granny, the entire time we've been talking about this, I've had this motherfucker still on my screen.
Jimmy Savile.
I think I know why I'm very uncomfortable right now.
Caller, you're on the air.
I didn't want to talk about it because I'm waiting on my friend to come and get me, Granny, so kiss my ass.
Get him, Tiff! Get him!
There's a difference.
Tiff, this is what I'm talking about, getting uppity about forced anal with. Okay?
I'd rather be willing into it because it makes life easier, less scarring
Less
in
hard-
sense, not mentally,
That's hard to
but
sit.
physically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It still would be hard to sit anyways. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All right.
So
I don't know what to say, really.
We all knew that this would be the talk on St. Patrick's Day. I'm not sure why anyone's acting surprised.
I'm not surprised. I was just trying not to be here for it. There's a difference.
Right.
I was trying to get in and out of the situation before it came to that. But no.
And the
Granny
person
came
doing
in.
forced anal's trying to do the same. Just get in and out. I was born in the Dublin street where the loyal drums beat and those loving English feet they marched all over us.
I'm just gonna take it. There's only so much. Only so much I can take.
And you see, Chops, that's how it happens, though. The forced anal, they finally give in and they say, I'm just going to take it. Like
It basically how that goes is you can only ignore so much.
yeah, it's
You just black out of your
Not-
own mind and it happens.
you have to go to a happy place. It's not a light topic. I'm glad we chose Sunday for this. Jesus.
Yeah, St. Patrick's Day, the greatest day of the world.
I'll always think of forced anal when I think of St. Patrick now. Going
Hi,
forward.
now I'm literally not happy about being told about snakes in Ireland because I love snakes, so that pissed me off.
Well, there is a lizard over there, and it's pretty venomous. And have you ever noticed how a shamrock kind of looks like a butthole?
That's a four-leaf clover, not a shamrock.
I'm just talking about shamrocks, specifically shamrocks. Actually, now you
I
got me
don't
wondering
see
what a
butthole
shamrock
with
was.
that.
It
I
looks
was gonna
like
say,
a
I have a
patina
four-leaf-
butthole.
I'm not wearing green, but I also have it tattooed on me. I have tattoos that have green on them, so I don't have to wear green on this lovely day for that
You
reason.
cheated.
Yeah,
Now, with forced anal, Tiff, do you think it's like storming a castle?
I'm looking up
Just
four-leaf
like
clover.
you've got,
Oh, the four-leaf clover really looks like an asshole.
if you just start
You're
banging
welcome.
on the door enough, like eventually you get let in. You know what I mean? Like if you
No,
got a couple
there's
men
only-
behind it.
Well,
I don't
that's
see
just
that going. No, that is retarded.
Wait, can you say that again,
Not saying it's not.
Granny? Can you say that again? What did you just say?
When you storm a castle, right, you usually get a huge log and you get, a dozen men behind it. You just bang on the door until you get in.
Yeah.
And again, I mean, if we're making correlations here, they usually pour shit on you and whatnot from the top. So like it's covered in shit and you're just banging on the door until you finally slide in.
Yeah, and then once you're in there, you just want to get right the fuck back out. And
Okay, so we are going from anal penetrations to invading castles now.
Well, there's a correlate. I mean, there's
it's a scholarly
euphemism.
show.
Yeah, there's a euphemism here.
Yeah, and that's what, when you started doing that, I went, I'm seeing like literally like King Arthur in my head and things pouring over and like we'll even go Lord of the Rings style.
And now
Fucking Scruffy says, yes, the battering ram method.
See, exactly. That's where I literally it just went that way with him. Sorry, I tried.
Open the gates.
And then when you're done, your dick looks like it's sponsored by Rocky Road ice cream.
It's just all mashed up.
Yeah.
When did I stir an almond joy with my cock?
Wait, what?
It's got nougat and cashews on it.
Somehow coconut.
Yeah.
I'm so
Anyway.
glad I didn't get drunk for this lovely holiday with you boys.
Me too, Tiffany. Me too.
I should
Anyway.
be on my green therapy for this reason.
That's my synopsis on forced anal. It's like storming a castle, you know?
Okay. Yeah, well, I don't see it that way, but okay.
The conversation we didn't know we needed.
Corn, would
Yeah.
I be a peer of the realm if I broke down some castle doors in the form of forced anal?
If you broke in the back door of multiple castles and became known as the guy that broke into castles just like through the back door or something, I mean, yeah, you could be a peer of the realm, I think.
Okay.
Like that's backdoor granny.
That would be my fucking medieval name. Backdoor granny.
Absolutely. It's your new nickname for at least a week now.
Backdoor granny. I'll be fucked.
Wow, it's not too far off from your current name, and I haven't even.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not even far off from that name.
No, from this one, no one's even made any edits yet. But his title in here is Butthole Bruiser.
I forgot I fucking typed it.
It was meant to be.
Oh my god. Yeah. And like I didn't look at my name, so forced anal was not part of my plan.
Is accidental
think it's
anal
any of
considered
our
a
plans.
subgenre of forced anal? ? Rhubarb Dip asks.
No, but it is like it is.
I
I think it's demoralizing. Like if you're having sex with a woman and you accidentally slip in her butthole and she doesn't notice, like how do you feel at that point?
That she didn't notice? Yeah, true. That's exactly what I was
How
like.
would the girl not notice is my question.
Well, Tiff, if you've been, well, I don't want
explain
this
this.
to get graphic.
It's been battering
Wait,
rammed so
come on.
many
We're
fucking times.
talking battering rams in here, okay? Come on.
I thought it was a
We've
small
done
dick
work. We've
reference.
had chops making
All
a mold.
All right, so if you're trying to break into the back door of this castle, you could accidentally slip into that upper window if you were, while trying to back into that upper window, yeah, you've just been, you just kept, oh man, this is just going to get bad. I keep dancing all around it. There's just no way to do it. If you've got your thumb hooked in her asshole and then you pull it out, you could accidentally slip in the anus. I don't know what kind of castle analogy y'all need to make this more acceptable.
But that's, yeah, there's no way to accidentally slip into that if your finger's already in. She already knew it was there. There's no accidentally. She let you keep it there.
Yeah. I mean, just a thumb, like if you're doing normal adult stuff, making happy time, and then like as Chops would say, and then the thumb is back there just keeping supervising, if you will. But then the thumb accidentally fell out and something else fell in. I'm just saying that physics, shit could happen. Shit probably would happen in that case, I guess.
Hey,
X,
Corp,
welcome to the
welcome
stream.
You know what? Last time I waited for my moment to jump in. Today I just clicked the link. You know why I did that last time? Like, oh wow, I have no idea what was happening. There was a lot going on.
Yeah, fucking medieval times and butt fucking and all kinds of shit going on, dude.
Battering rams.
How you feel
That
down
was
there
like
with the butthole bruiser?
It sounded like it had all the high points of a conversation, so I was just mainly impressed.
Hi, X-Corp.
Hey, how you doing? Is that Tiff?
Tiffany, yeah, Tiffany
Yes,
Washington.
it is.
How you doing, Tiff?
I'm here.
Corb, have you ever shot a
Yeah,
ping
boys.
pong ball out of a slingshot directly into the butt cheeks of a woman?
Did you
And
say
it's
pink? What kind of
stuck?
ball? What kind of ball?
A ping pong ball.
That'd have to be a gaping anus.
Well, not if you hit the
Gaping.
cheeks right, dude. If
Okay,
you hit the
you're
right...
trying to wedge it in the cheeks like a foot in a crack in a mountain.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, understood. Got it. Yeah, it's possible. Totally possible.
Yeah.
I may have done that once.
I have not. Have you, Granny? Or seen it?
Yeah. $100,
Wow.
dude.
Nice.
Money shot.
Now, was there? I'm guessing they were positioned for it. Were they just standing there unassisted, or were they trying to like spread cheeks so that you had a clear target
It was an all fours
Unobstructed.
situation. She also smoked a cigarette out of her pussy and then had an autistic kid. So, like, I don't know if there's a correlation there either.
Wait, she smoked a cigarette out of her pussy and had a what?
Is
An
that
autistic kid, not at the same time.
that's not
Okay,
You can't smoke in hospitals.
makes
You
sense.
can't smoke out of a vagina.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Those
Yes,
those
you
fuckers can draw in air. Thank you for the call, Tiffany. Tiffany dropped off.
You gotta be
She said,
kidding me.
Fuck this.
Yeah, when it came to vagina smoking, she was like, "Nope, I'm out.
Wow. Yeah. Actually, that's when it
Next
happened.
time."
But no, yeah, chops. They can totally put a Newport or whatever up to their twat and just like I don't know. They do like tummy exercises or
Kegels.
Kegels. The
No.
Kegels will do that.
Mhm,
So
yeah.
Kegels, and they create a cavern inside them, and when they do that, that draws in air from the pussel entrance,
The meatus?
and that's where the
What meatus is?
they're right around it, and
Okay.
the cigarette just kind of takes a puff.
Corn, have you witnessed this in real
I'm
life?
going to do it. I'm going to look. It up.
No, I've never seen that in real life.
And this wasn't like at a strip club or anything. This was like she just was like, "Hey, y'all want to see a trick?" And then
Anyone
she
ever-
started taking her pants off. We were like, "This has gotten fucking wild, bro." And then, son of a bitch, like, and she kept the ash on it, like the entire ash, dude.
Dude, how
It's
did
like an old lady at a bingo hall.
yeah. I mean, there's a lot of skill in keeping a long gash on, especially if it's being held from your midsection.
Just a dangly ash.
Yeah.
Just like, hold it on.
Oh my God!
Is Chops looking
It's
it up?
real.
I think Chops just looked it up.
It's possible.
It's very
Yeah, the weirdest thing,
The
Anything
close
close to
smoke out. What the fuck?
the weirdest thing, Chops, is her pussy coughed, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
had a deep
It's-
raspy
yeah.
cough.
And like, yeah, and so I was like, "This isn't the first time this fucking thing's happened."
She's got smoker's cunt.
Chops, obviously nothing you can share, right?
No.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
It's
no.
just, Open Austin Powers type scene, you know what I mean? Just behind a tent
I'll-
with it.
I'll
Rhubarb.
put it in private just so you guys can see what I'm seeing. But
Okay.
fucking A, it's not. I had
Oh,
no
Jesus,
idea.
I should have control shift in. What
The
was
human
I
body
thinking,
is
man?
amazing.
Eh. Oh, that one's cool. She's got like a little glass pipe in there.
Yeah,
What a trooper.
that too.
Now
Did
that
she inhale?
That's a lot more impressive than I thought it was. Okay.
Part of her did.
that's now I'm looking at steel wool. Why are they fucking themselves with a steel wool scrubber?
That's
Oh,
dangerous.
I
doesn't
think
sound
she's
good.
smoking
Painful.
crack out of her pussy, dude.
Huh. Well, on that note, Rhubarb Diff, thank you for becoming a Stalker Plus. Crack pussies everywhere. Appreciate you.
Brought to you by crack pussies. What does it mean when they get to stalker level?
They're
Good
they're
question.
paying us.
What?
They're paying us, and they get
Oh, what-
emojis.
But what if they just become like a regular member? Isn't that
Oh,
same?
I don't know. I forgot. I had set that shit up like a long time
Oh.
ago. I don't even know which ones are gifted. I think there's Stalker, Stalker Plus, Stalker Pro, Stalker Extreme. I don't fucking know.
All of the Apple guidelines, I don't know.
Yeah.
This one I've seen done as well. The ping pong ball trick. Yeah.
That one, yep. Seen
Ooh,
it.
now can they group hookah? That's a good one, Pete. Could there be a smoking orgy?
Yeah, I mean, I assume so. I don't know how much cordage you would need. But yeah, you could probably get some chicks around to smoke
So
a hook out of their pussy.
a group of chicks could hotbox themselves with their boxes.
Nice.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, I think of like that's the first place. As soon as I heard that, I'm like hookah, because it's like, you know what I mean. More smoke, the hose, everything. It seems like it makes sense.
It
Oh.
does.
Rhubarb gifted.
Shit.
Wait, this shows up now in fucking Restream.
Holy shit! Yeah, it does.
Thank
Yeah,
God
that's
it does
Yeah.
now.
Fucking delightful. Thank you, Restream. You cocksuckers. It only took way too long. All right, now I got to scroll up. Rhubarb Diff. Thank you, 10 gifted members.
Let
Cobb
Chops do
Slobbers.
it. Let Chops do it with the
All right,
music.
choppers. Let's do it.
Congratulations to No Pin 15 Fathead, Fearless 31, Chris, and welcome in, Pete McInners, Isaac Walmart, Kip Smith, Skull Train. Oh god, it's going so fast. Gina Bombada. No, I said that wrong. Gina Babina.
Robina. Fuck.
Robina. Kelly Jean. Shed Mud Shark Unite. Skull Train again, and we got him. Welcome in.
I was just going to
Thank you
keep
so
clicking
much.
them and see if he kept reading them.
And he would have.
Just on loop.
Yeah.
We could have been here
I
all
wasn't gonna
fucking
stop.
day, buddy. You know that.
He repeated a couple of them, but he caught on too quick.
He retains words like my butthole. Retains dicks. Not ever.
So they just fall out.
No.
Let me see that evidence bag.
Fall out of a gaping brain. Restream's getting this shit rolling out little improvements like that, I guess. That's nice.
Because beforehand, we would have to actually see the live YouTube before in order to see gifts.
I've got it pulled up right here. That's where I saw it 1st, and then like 2 seconds later, it just started flowing in through Restream.
They're doing it Restream.
They're fucking
Playing the game.
Punched them. Yep, they're doing it. Close that Chrome tab then. Restream's got me covered.
Thank
Got the last
you
clap.
for-
Nice.
Thank you for wrapping that up for me, Core. Oh, for fuck's sake. Anyway, Corb, how are you doing on this? He was burning the Dublin street where the loyal drums beat, and those loving English
Vitaly
people
Chernobyl.
marched all over us. And every single night when my dad would come home tight, he'd invite the neighbors out with this call. Does that mean end it?
That means it's over.
I was working out and I was listening to the stream and I kept hearing that while I was working out. I was just crying, laughing. That was good. Heard a couple things. You grew up with some polite sex offenders. Like they walk around your neighborhood and they're like, "Hey, can I see your wiener?"
No,
sex
dude,
Manners.
Adam, you know what to do. Name this episode "Polite Sex."
do not read this episode.
You don't mind.
No, man, I was just saying, I would have been like, bro, I'm gonna go tell my dad. He's probably gonna shoot you or something. You know what I mean? Like that's like I would have been like, do you know what your wiener, bro? What do I look like around here, dude? Do I look gay? And I'd be like 5, 6 years old. I'd be like, that's gay as fuck, bro. You're fucking nutty, dude. No, I'm not looking at your wiener. Like I wouldn't even look at another man's wiener when I was that age.
Oh, well, how about now? You're all grown up. Not when he was that age.
Well, that's a consent issue. That goes from molester to a fucking consent issue. You know what I mean? And the answer's still no.
You don't want to be in it. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Bro, I had a guy look at my wiener while I was taking a piss at Lowe's one time about got in a fucking fight in a Lowe's bathroom, and them motherfuckers are slippery. Like, I don't know what the fuck they mop that shit with, but like If I would have had anti-slips on, I probably would have fight him. You know
You
what I
said
mean?
guy
Some
at
of them were like-
Lowe's was looking at your wiener.
yeah, he looked at my. He
Let's get into
fucking-
this.
What happened?
Yeah.
What
I
aisle?
would-
The hammer
Well,
aisle.
So like,
Ooh.
you know how you play that urinal game? You know what I mean? Like, so like if there's a guy at one urinal, you usually move down a slot.
There's a buffer. You have to leave a buffer.
You have
Yeah,
to.
yeah. Well, the urinals were full, and this guy like came up like fucking the dude from Home Improvement and kind of gazed at my cock, and I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Yeah, he was up over the fence, dude, and I was like, "What the fuck are you doing, dude?" He was like, "What's up?" And I was like, "Nah, bro, it ain't go. It is not going this way. All right."
He said, "You don't talk to the butthole bruiser like that."
Yeah.
Come
Hey,
at me
buddy,
with
my
that energy.
eyes are up here. Not this,
Yeah.
not today. That's wild.
You know what I just realized chicks miss out on completely in life, other than being able to piss their name in snow.
Urinals?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's related to them. Peeing on urinal cakes, using them as targets,
Yes.
like disintegrating a urinal cake, finding a weakness and trying to just destroy it further, doing your part.
Yes.
They will. They'll never know what that's about.
Never get it. They'll never understand the pain of the long urinals and you get it on your shoes. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
Yeah.
the worst.
Ladies, you don't understand. When we see this, it's a target, and it
Oh, yeah.
has to go.
All right, where Chops? You go first. Where are you aiming to shoot on the urinal cake? What's your target zone?
It really depends on
Quadrant.
how broken up it is. If it's brand new the way it is, I'm going straight in the middle. I want first dibs on, like, I'm breaking this down
You're trying to
at
crack
its
it.
weak spot. Yes.
I got it. Yeah, crack it. Drill that hole through it. That'll make it structurally unstable and way more likely to just fucking shatter. So that's a good
Nice.
strategy. Granny, do you have a strategy? What do you think about Chops's?
Yeah, as a religious man, I usually draw a cross in it so that I I'm doing missionary work as I'm pissing as well. You know, spreading the word of Jesus.
Now that's using
Yeah,
a lot of material, though, right? I mean, you're going through pee pretty quick. You're not focusing on one area. You're saying you're trying to cover more ground. Is your strategy?
Yeah, I got some force, dude. Like I've been known to piss over a 6-foot fence.
Is it due to like PSI? Are we talking like a tiny piss hole?
Yeah, I think well, it's not like,
Or you just put
Hank
your thumb
Hill
over your dick
levels
like a
of-
water hose?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Wait, nobody else does that to get a fucking more accurate spray?
You can do it. It's the only way you can do trick shots.
I'll try now.
Some reason I squeeze my balls too. It like if you get the traction around the ball base and put your fucking thumb over the pee hole, you can break through damn near anything.
Huh.
Wow. You're talking like a bottle of champagne.
Cristal, baby.
So squeeze
Pouring up.
the sack and put that thumb over the spigot. Good
Yeah.
deal.
I'm going straight to the back of that brand new urinal cake just because I have trust issues. I don't want no spray back or anything like that. So
Oh,
go
so
to the
you're
back
just
and
trying
kind of
to-
work my way up front. Yeah.
You're just trying to skip the piss off of it like a rock on a lake.
You nailed it. Oh, you
Okay.
give away with words.
Okay, I get it. Yeah, that's the safest way. Keep a low angle of bounce. That way, it'll mostly flow instead of ricochet off the back porcelain and towards the front of your trousers, or even worse, onto your top of your nice shiny shoes.
The
So
worst. The worst.
yeah, you don't want piss shoes. Everybody can see that.
No, yeah.
You think
Everybody's
people aren't
been there,
gonna
done
notice
that.
it, but-
Well, that was our urinal cake segment.
Dale
We
is
did it.
saying nothing brings men together like urinal cakes. True.
It really
So-
does.
It's a male pastime.
It's the little things. I mean, after you're done pissing on the urinal, the first thing you do is you high five the guy that's right behind you and say, "Have at it, tag in. We're taking this urinal down, man by man."
Yeah.
Legitimately. You ever be in the bathroom and someone just bursts in? They're just like, oh, and you're like, nice, buddy. Nice.
Yeah.
You did it.
There's a little camaraderie in there. Yeah.
Just like the women's bathroom, which I don't know if we all know that that's a magical place that no guy will ever understand, correct? Once they go into that bathroom at a club or wherever it's a complete different zone.
The
I've been
women's
in
bathroom?
a bunch of women's
I
bathrooms.
think so.
If the men's bathroom is full, I don't give a fuck. I'll go blow ass in that motherfucker, dude.
If it's an office environment and you're the only one literally in the fucking building, I'm shitting in the women's bathroom.
No, I've been in public
legal?
fucking women's bathrooms, dude, just shitting.
Yeah.
It's
Like
really-
a
it's
motherfucker,
really-
dude. Hairy legs
the
and
fuck would it
everything.
be illegal? Where's the law that says you can't shit after hours in a women's bathroom?
Because there's a sign that says women's bathroom. That's like their privacy area. You can't go in there.
Yeah,
They
it's
can't
just
go into ours.
preferred, bro.
It's just-
And it like I was like, I'm a fucking chick, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Like I just had to shit really bad, and the other shit was taken. You know what I mean? Like fuck that.
If I'm walking around the office in my sock feet and it's nighttime and no one's there, I'm not walking sock feeted into the men's bathroom. I'll tell you that for sure.
Yeah.
But I will walk sock footed into the women's bathroom and take a shit.
They're just as fucking nasty, bro. They get up and their cooters start fucking leaking everywhere and shit.
Dude,
Goodness gracious,
Yeah,
no, they're
well-
not.
Yeah,
There's no
they.
way.
yeah, the fuck they are, dude. Oh,
Yeah,
they got, dude, they gotta fuck with pH and shit, man.
Yeah, dude.
I'm sorry, what?
What's your alkalinity, Chops? Check your how base are you?
What the?
Smells like a fucking
This is a thing?
Campbell's tomato soup factory in that motherfucker a lot of times too, bro.
There's sourdough bread around here somewhere?
Wow.
I am so what? Whoa, hold on. Women have to check their pH levels. Let's start there.
Just like
I have
a
a lot
poll,
of educating
Chops.
I need. Huh?
Just like
Hold on. No, I'm about to yell at Tiff. Leaky cooter? Nah. Bull fucking shit. A lot of women that have had children can't laugh without pissing themselves.
Okay.
Ladies,
Okay.
please call in and correct us.
Okay,
We are
I mean-
mansplaining.
I am never one to ever side with Granny over an audience member. But I know of at least a few ladies that have kids and like I've made them laugh and they've pissed themselves and it's just not a controllable thing. They're not thrilled about it. But yeah, I mean they can't control it after a certain point or at least after a certain number of kids. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if Kegels help with that.
Don't we piss ourselves all the time after we're done peeing and we don't shake it enough and all of a sudden we got like a damp spot on them?
That's the worst. It's the absolute worst.
It is.
You know,
It
saying
makes
that
no
like those little like reserve drops that come in, you're like, where the fuck? Like, I'm sure that like we were done there. You know what I'm saying?
Shut
You
the
got-
fuck out of your dick. And you're just like, there's nothing else in there. And then all of a sudden, underwear goes back on.
You guys, y'all just opened up a fucking can of worms. Okay, let's talk.
Hell yeah.
Let's talk about dick shaking. So, Chops, I mean, you got to have a sufficient shake off period.
Yep.
And I mean, you have to be smart about it too. My strategy has always been to treat it like a tube of toothpaste that you're just trying to abuse.
Whoa, dude.
Wait,
You're
just-
squeezing it like that? Where you like roll it up?
No, well, I don't roll it. No, I don't roll my toothpaste. I squeeze my toothpaste. But no, yeah, no, from the base to the other end, you know, you got to kind of just squeeze out whatever. Imagine like you're wringing out a sock.
Yep,
Don't-
that's
don't twist it,
exactly.
though.
Yeah, exactly how I'm imagining.
Yeah. So I mean, then you get no drip, man. I mean, it's a little bit more time spent at the urinal, and yeah, people might think you're playing with yourself, but it's worth it in the
If you
end.
shake it more than twice, you're just playing with yourself.
You have to shake it way more than twice. I don't know who came up with that.
That's what helicoptering's for, dude. I spin dry my cock, dude. Yeah.
I have to lean over and vigorously shake the shit out of it and just make sure that everything's gone. Me and my penis have an argument every time we go to, the urinal together. And I usually end up not winning.
Really?
So,
yeah.
You got pissy drawers a little bit?
Sometimes, yep, it'll wait. Those reserves that Corp was talking about, they're very dedicated.
dude, sometimes I won't even stop at just toothpasting my dick up. I'll even squeeze the sack. I'm like, maybe there's some piss in there and I just want to get it all out. So it's just like, I try to compress my whole crotch and just get any fluids out. It's kind of like, I wish there was a cock diuretic I could take that would just get rid of the fluids in that area.
Okay,
Yeah, cock enema.
Did I ever tell y'all about the guy
saying
that
St.
got?
Patrick would be very proud of today's topics. Go ahead, Granny. Sorry.
Ever tell y'all about the time I was in a bar and watched a guy get ejected for fingering his fucking urethra? Like, what do you,
Oh,
bro? He had an entire pinky in his dick at the end of the bar.
I'm betting he's done that before.
Yeah, fucking yeah, wallered the fuck out, dude.
My brain did one of those like type of things.
So for Chops, for me, well, hearing a pinky in your dick hole has the same effect as you hearing the word needle. It has the same effect. You might as well say, "I'm going to razor your gums off." It's a cringe, hurt, some kind of feel.
Fuck it is, yeah.
Yeah,
I just don't understand.
that.
Like, first of all, why, and then how? Like, it's like why, what, when, and how, bro. Like, and like so, like we all see him. He's just over there, fucking slamming at it. You know what I mean? And we're like, what the fuck? In the
Where are you guys at again?
We were at a bar.
Like a regular bar? What?
Yeah, just a dive bar, bro. And this dude,
And there's a guy fingering his asshole.
His piss hole.
His
dick hole.
Very different here.
So
like,
Chops.
This is why we're all like, I can't talk right now. I have a pain in my penis.
Chops, yeah, I'm gonna need you to look up urethral sounding.
Oh,
spell?
That one's tough.
See what you can find on that one.
You know he can't spell urethral, and probably not sounding.
Sounding as in like I hear some sounding going on.
Was he wearing a skirt? No, podcast customer service. He was not. He had his wiener outside of the jean hole.
Did you find it, Chops?
I think so. What
Looks
the
like you
fuck
found
is this? What the fuck is this?
Well, Chops, they shove things in their dick, right in the tip. And it's for fun.
Scruffy says.
Sir, this is a Chili's. We have standards. Please don't do that at Applebee's. Please go do that at Applebee's.
Yeah, please go do that at Applebee's.
No,
I can say the name of the bar, but it's because it's no longer there. It was the Croc Club, and it was a shady kind of bar, but I never thought I would see fucking urethral fingering going on.
Corn, I'll let you.
Here's a little tip: you can right click that link, and you can put open link in incognito window. Just saying.
But this is what I was getting at. Like,
oh my!
If you can put a pinky in your urethra, what do you think those pisses are like?
Oh man, this makes me feel sick. Like,
don't get him from this seller. He's ripped me off in the past.
I think he probably.
What the fuck am I looking at?
Oh man, you can show that on stream. That's showable on stream.
Is it?
Oh yeah,
I'll put this one up here. Hold on.
That's nothing. That's just a piece of metal.
We really need a visual right now.
I think
very badly.
This just looks. This is very. I don't know. This seems fine.
Look! See how stretched out. You can get a pinky in that.
What the fuck is going on in this world?
Yeah.
I was about to say first it was 50-50 for sure. Either drugs or mental illness for sure at the bar. But now maybe just a little humble brag. You know what I'm saying? It's like, check it out. You know?
What a genius design. And those must be some good welds. I mean, well, no, they're probably not putting like a lot of pounds per inch on the dick skin, I guess.
Thank God the shipping is fast and free. 2 days? I need it now.
And discreet, because God forbid you're fucking the weirdo that's stretching his cock hole out and your neighbors know. You know what I mean? Like,
I heard
oh Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
What's
what I mean?
Drill bits?
If I could understand and put myself in a position to where I could see it being pleasurable, something would make sense. None of this looks pleasurable. Not even in the slightest.
Maybe it vibrates.
Even so, the pleasure sensors are on the outside. There's literally just the head of the dick. That is where all of it is. The inside's got nothing but pain. maybe that's what they like about it. It's the pain.
Oh my God! Could you imagine how much harder it would be, like once you've wallered out your cock hole, like to actually shampoo your hair and not get shampoo down in your piss hole and it sting the next time you piss? Like, this is really going to be making it difficult for some people in the future.
Oh man, you know what? You probably have a leaky dick. Like we're explaining about someone to make you laugh and you piss yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like.
But luckily, the piss hole will be big enough. You can just kind of like how you torpedo up a toilet paper to get boogies out from way up deep. You can just torpedo down your dick hole with toilet paper, and it'll just dry it out.
You think so?
No, torpedo.
Or they're just fucking shooting spitballs because they shove it down there before. Just, you know, it's just fun.
Coming has got to be very unfun at that point because all it does is just bleh.
They're a rifleman at this point. They're a fucking marksman.
Now, what is this one? Just another
Not
image
if they
of
have
it.
a bazooka for a dick. They're just shooting out one huge wad instead of like nice little rapid motion fires.
Who the fuck came up with this business model? They were like, you know what I'm gonna make? I'm gonna make fucking shit to go into your dick hole.
I'm curious why every fucking one of them is on a keychain. How quick do they need access to this thing to where they're just out and about? Like, oh, I forgot to pop that in. They just grab one quick off their keys.
There's numbers on it too.
You don't want
so they can keep track,
dude. So
based on the first one, I think that might go around the dick. I could be wrong. Remember that first one had like the dick clamp and then it was going in? But I don't know. That would be weird that it's like a.
You talking about this one?
That's
this is the top one. I think this is top tier. Like this is number 1 on the Amazon bestseller. You imagine?
I don't know, dude. This looks like some shit like me or Chops could whip up in the shop. Like it doesn't.
Corp, you need this. You need this to stretch your dick hole. This is so that you don't damage your dick hole.
I would
see how it's stretching it.
This is to prevent dick hole damage. I would like to see more silicone coating on some of these tips.
I
here.
agree. I agree.
But other than that, yeah, it looks like it'll hold up pretty well.
This world has gotten so much more confusing after today.
So these are $13.95. So yeah, have we hit that today? Yeah, we can get you one for Chops for the next episode.
I'm good, guys. I can assure you, I'm good. Holy fuck! Fast shipping and free,
and discreet.
Oh, fucking what the fucking chicken fuck?
What? What's happening?
I'm like a video played all of a sudden.
Okay, so my eyes are still looking at the little products, and there's one that goes from one dick hole to another one, and
it's like a double-headed dildo type of deal, but except for dick holes.
Yes, it got so much more significantly worse. I am closing this fucking shit.
Chops, I found one I need to show you.
What? Do you think you start questioning shit when like you and another man are connected dick hole to dick hole? Like
No.
Like you're looking in your eyes and you're like, wow. Like well, it depends on how big your dick is, I guess. I am inserted into another man with a fucking device.
Some people are searching for connection. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
This hell of a connection.
This shit looks medieval.
All right, this is sadly when we talked about this. This is how I thought you'd have to do it. Like kind of like this is. You know
Well, this doesn't look fun at all.
You know you have made poor decisions in life when your sex toy has a wing nut on it.
Hey Smith with $2 saying to Chops Pecker screw extractor. I'm not shoving anything up my dick hole, guys. I don't care.
Not with that attitude.
How much? You can send me all the dick extractors, and it's not happening.
All right, Chops. Now, how about I've found some other ones that are silicone and USB.
Oh, silicone, one of my favorite words this month.
Wait,
Why
you
I
can
find that weirder
connect
than all
your
this.
fucking phone to your fucking dick hole stretcher?
Wait, what?
I mean, you could charge it from there, but no, it's a 20-speed penis plug dilator. And it's electric.
It's electric? Wait a minute.
It's electric.
Why? What does electricity do?
I'm trying to figure that out, but it looks like it's mostly in German.
I don't want to know, man. I'm clutching my dick this whole time. This thing makes me so uncomfortable. Could you imagine? Like even like dick piercings. Would you ever get your dick pierced?
I'm not sure.
Like a Prince Albert type of deal?
Anything. I don't know.
It vibrates. It vibrates, Chops. It's got 20 frequencies. So yeah, here's you a vibrating one. Just charge it up. You can charge it off of your cigarette lighter or
deep.
An outlet.
Too deep.
What the hell?
Yeah, can I get a discount if you like I haven't cut it? Because I don't need all that.
They have a sizing program.
It's like shoe insoles cut to size.
It's like a Dr. Scholl's machine.
$10 for the sizing kit. We'll send it out. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Where do we go from here? Thank you, St. Patrick's Day. Brought to you by Penis.
I saw a comment probably right here, Chubbs.
Coke saying, y'all are going to hell. I'll see you there. Yes, we will.
Yeah. Who wants to go hang out with Mormons anyway? Fucking.
Chops, what do you
What
think?
the fuck is that?
The fuck? Look how big it is. What the fuck is going on? Holy shit.
It's a model of an amusement park ride. You know what I'm saying?
It's an advanced urethra stretcher.
Is somebody just chilling in their shop at home creating all these devices? This is where the toy box killer has been going.
It's when your urethra is just a full-on fucking windsock. You just use one of these to hold it open. That's how you clean it.
I don't get it.
The other ones only had like 2 wing nuts tops on it. This motherfucker, there is 6 wing nuts for adjustment on this motherfucker, dude.
Oh man, my mind's
What? Just use a butt plug. That's what they're there for. So you don't have to use things like this.
Well, funny you say that. This is actually for the anus, Chops. This is a butthole stretcher.
Yes, that's what I clearly see that. But why this? This does a worse job than what a butt plug would do. Butt plug you could just leave up there, walk around like you're dandy. This,
yeah, but this way,
there.
Chops, you save thousands of dollars on because typically when you're stretching your anus out, you got to do it in graduated steps. But with this, okay, and what does that mean? Graduated steps? Unless you're buying these cheap Chinese inflatable butt plugs, which no one likes those, then you're gonna have to stock up on one of every size butt plug. Chops, butt plugs get expensive.
I hate that you made a point. Yeah, you do have to do the whole gradual thing, and this is
one,
all in one.
Yeah, this one you just shove that cluster of steel bars up your ass, and then torque down on those 6 wing nuts slowly over the next few months.
Torque down on the 6 wing nuts.
And how?
And then you're ready to party.
Do you have to twist them equally?
No,
like a
you
drum?
don't. You can make it abstract. You can stretch your ass out in fun new patterns.
I only want the left side of my asshole to be gaping.
Yeah, and with this, you can achieve that goal.
Chops' butthole looks like a fucking Jason Pollock painting. Just all fucking splotched out one side to the next. You know what I mean?
My butthole's gonna look like I had a stroke. But just kind of like drooling.
Scruffy with a great point. Go ahead, Chops.
Scruffy saying, or hear me out. Don't shove things up your ass. This makes sense.
He said in, but yeah, no, it's fine.
It's another option. Wow, why is there so much science put into these fucking things, man?
You find another one? Yes. Well, this we got to dig into this. Let's educate all of us.
Are they Bluetooth wing nuts so you don't have to fucking look in the mirror to fucking adjust your own asshole?
Unfortunately, they're not.
Yeah, like the chat saying there. I saw Morgan Umberlever saying this one lets you see inside the stretching subject. Perhaps throw stuff inside for from a distance.
So here we have this one that is shaped like a butt plug, but it's in 3 distinct parts. And
what's going on here? I need to understand.
That plug part is made up of these 3 things here at the bottom.
Uh-huh.
See? And then they spread and the plug just gets larger.
Who the fuck is manufacturing this shit?
That's my point. That's what made me click this. What the fuck, man? There's no other purpose for this thing.
What's your job? I'm a machinist. Oh yeah, what do you make? Like just butt plugs and shit with fucking wing nuts and screws and whatnot on it.
To say this is an ad for wing nuts. You know what I'm saying? These aren't even real products. They're just like wing nuts are still useful, people. Please buy them.
Yeah.
Yes,
and I just realized something too. What kind of a fucking problem are you going to be in when you've when you're winding down from an event with one of these, and you start loosening, you untorque those wing nuts. These are hard edges in the middle of this thing. Like that's going to grip interior butt meat and pinch it. It's going to pinch your butt meat.
Our brains had the same thing, Corn. I just didn't know how to word it. Not at all.
I barely did.
I see sharp edges. That's all I see. When that thing gets larger and larger, I'm like, ooh, you got to be careful, like, getting it out.
Yeah, you can take my guns, but you'll never take my ass stretchers. That's right. Podcast customer service thing.
That fucking wins. It wins.
Wow, that's rough.
Pry it from my cold, dead anus. Oh my god. Well, Scrubby, honestly, it is designed for that. So, like, I mean, it'd be a little less embarrassing than like potatoes or live animals or whatever the fuck else.
The doctors and nurses are used to it. They're going to go, another one.
Yeah.
Oh, wing nuts. This is easy.
Like it's DJ Khaled fucking yelling in my asshole. Another one.
Damn, son, where'd you find that?
Wow, and it's serviceable too. Like there are set screws that hold this main nut and bolt part in.
If your fucking sex toy has washers and wing nuts on it, you are fucking up, dude.
If your sex toy requires red Loctite.
If your sex toy requires WD-40 after use.
If your sex toy requires Teflon tape for reusable fucking screw fucking threads. Yeah. Could you imagine, like, even being gay, could you imagine you're like, you go to fuck a dude and he's like, all right, get the Teflon tape and a 3/8 fucking wrench. You're like, what?
Roll in the Husky toolbox and
Yeah.
let's get started.
Paul saying, is a dishwasher safe? These are the questions we need to ask.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's the beauty, I think, of stainless anal accessories. Yeah, they're all dishwasher safe.
Tip with three F's makes a good point. What if you lose parts inside? Do you get
That's a problem. That's why you want to use the red Loctite. The red Loctite requires high temperature, much greater than an anus can produce. You're going to need to torch that shit off. And I guess actually, if you do get shit on it, you could torch that shit off. So that's another benefit of it being stainless.
Oxyacetylene does amazing things.
Now you want to see, the least amount of parts with these things for sure. More parts, more problems. Think about it.
Look
Yeah,
how
keep it
wide
simple.
that asshole already is.
It's pretty wide. It's pretty wide.
Asshole.
We don't need arrows, fuck faces. We can see how wide the asshole is.
Yeah, good point, Granny. There are instructions.
Dude, honestly, I think it's got a hole in it for inserting shit too.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
good point. Yeah, no,
Very
you're
good.
right.
That's
let's
like
see.
a fucking heavy duty enema.
So this is for suppository assistance.
I can see all
Awesome.
gerbils just shivering right now in fear.
Wow, that'd make a game of. I don't know. Like, you think you could shoot like a marshmallow up one of these?
With a
With
paintball
enough
gun,
practice,
yeah.
you can shoot a fucking like marshmallow gun there, let alone just one marshmallow.
What are those shit they kill flies with? The salt shot deals? You can probably
Oh, no.
fucking start shooting salt into that motherfucker, dude.
That's got to be bad for your butt
Yeah.
skin.
It'll sting a little bit, but I think that's kind of the point. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah, mission accomplished.
you're already wing nutting your fucking butthole, dude. Why don't we just throw some salt on the wound?
If you're 6 wing nuts deep on your anus, you're already
Once you go wing nut,
committed.
you can't stop.
No, you can't. There's no turning back.
It's like we're
Jesus
here now. This is
Christ,
life.
dude. Oh,
The
for
show's
fuck's
educational, man. I love it. There's so much stuff that I learned that I didn't know existed. This opened a whole new world to me. We're talking about the ping pong balls for ladies. Like if guys are training to open their butts up, is it for sport? Maybe I don't know. I don't know anything about that world.
I think it's a little harder to suck air as a man through an orifice.
Uh,
You
Do
know?
you think they have competitions for this? Who's got the biggest cape?
I don't know, but maybe they're shooting ping pong
Yeah, I
balls. You know what I'm
do.
saying? Maybe it's a ladyboy trick in Thailand. I don't know. I've never been, never seen.
Uh-huh.
This is where
Jesus
my mind goes when we
Christ.
bring up these topics.
Where the fuck? What? How did this happen? I talk about one guy fingering his urethra. And now we're fucking.
What we had to explain to Chops what urethral sounding was and introduce him to this whole new lifestyle that he's going to enjoy.
And then I found that wonderful website of all the torture devices or pleasure devices, which, however you look at it. And now here we are.
Gary's Urethral Emporium.
Isn't
Best
that
place
weird,
to go.
dude? Isn't that like the strangest thing, right? So like medieval times, like you got wing nuts and fucking there's fucking smiths making torture devices that are these. And now they are pleasure devices. Like shit has come full fucking circle.
Constantine would be proud.
Yeah, I think we're fucked. I think we're done.
I think we crave a discipline from yesteryear.
You think so?
I don't fucking know. I'm corn.
They went to the moon the moon way, dude. Like, and now we're fucking creating wing-nutted asshole stretchers.
You know, if humanity gets bored enough, we're going to shove shit up our ass.
This just speaks to how efficient we've gotten at the other things to just get us by on a day-to-day basis, that we've got free time to put into asshole stretchers.
It's too much time.
The world's going places.
Yeah, ingenuity.
And
Ingenuity. No, I don't. Debauchery, maybe. I don't know if ingenuity.
Yeah, you stole the words out of my mouth there with medieval. That shit looks medieval. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I feel like we're with like what Corn said. I feel like we've come along. Maybe a little silicone, something.
like, everything's so, tame. I don't know. It's
Like make it leopard print, something. You know what I mean? There's just like stain.
Give some pizzazz.
Yeah, something. Come on.
Don't snap. Don't snap after
Some
saying
pizzazz.
some pizzazz.
Leopard print dick stretchers. Come on.
Hear us out. Leopard print.
I feel like Chops always thinks he's in drama class again. You know what I mean? Like he's always.
Ah, the good old days.
I'm always going for the main part.
I think drama class is the one I got kicked out of the most.
Did you
Because
want to
of
read the
teacher.
lines?
What?
You wouldn't
Sure.
read the lines? Oh, sorry, Corn.
no. You didn't read the lines. What?
No, I didn't. I did read the lines, but then like we would do productions, and I would go up there and I would do like here's the script. Fuck your script, and then I would do my own shit. You know what I mean?
Did they like that? Did they appreciate your enthusiasm?
I got a standing ovation for doing the Killer the Dog sketch from Half Baked on
I
stage.
remember this story. Yep.
Yeah. Like everybody was like, he fucking did it, boys.
Did
This
the
is
faculty
great-"
appreciate it?
No, got suspended for 2 weeks.
Mm.
I was suspended, severely repercussioned.
Severely repercussion.
Yeah, yep. Not a fan. The staff was not a fan. But god damn it, I read the lines for like 2 weeks before that. And like I really sold it. Like I was gonna go up there and do that. Oh yeah, I spit on somebody else's prop too and ruined it. They got fucking pissed, bro. But whatever,
Yeah.
hey. Standing
People are
ovation,
sensitive.
I fucking nailed it, you know?
Standing O's a standing O. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The country is so sensitive now. You spit on one prop, everybody gets offended. We crave a time for more discipline. We need cock stretchers and asshole reamers. That's what keeps us in check. And, you know, how do you know you're in a good moment if you haven't experienced a bad moment with, say, a reamer? So, I mean, without the reamers, you can't enjoy the good moments.
Mm-hmm. Like the next day he didn't spit on it. Like, hey, you should be happy today.
I couldn't spit on it. I was suspended from fucking school. Like I didn't have to go for 2 weeks. It was honestly, I didn't care really, but the nuttiest part to me, and this is what's wrong with society, right? Is I did that, and then she was like, "All right, well, we need you for the next production," and I looked at her like, "Are you fucking with me right now?" And then I did the same exact thing, and I got in even more fucking trouble. I didn't do that. I forget what I did. I think I did like something from Dumb and Dumber, and like started freestyling.
I love it. You're suspended, but you got the
Yeah.
part, okay? Just
Like
They should have gotten in trouble for the second time. It's their fault for letting you back on the fucking stage, though.
Yeah, I think I was like dressed like Peter Pan. I'm like going like, yeah, it was bad, dude.
I love it. They're just sitting there with their programs, like, all right, Granny's redemption story. Let's see what it's like.
Yeah.
Expecting
like,
a different outcome. Yeah, that's on them, Corn. I agree.
Yeah, I didn't think it was my fault second time either, dude.
No, I've said it.
Speaking of, well, I'm not leaning over too much. I'm getting fat.
Well, I've said it before, and I'm sure many other people have said it. The school system failed Granny.
No, it didn't. No, it really didn't. Like I said, I just didn't understand why people were doing homework and shit. You know what I mean? Because, like, I didn't have to fucking do it. Like, I wouldn't do shit the entire year. The last 2 weeks of summer, they'd be like, just do this and this and this and get the fuck out. And I was like, why the fuck have I been here all this time then?
Yeah.
Let me tell you, you broke them. That's why. You broke them. Towards the end of the summer, just do fucking this, and I'll let you out of here. And I don't want to see you ever again. For the love of God, just do this minimal task.
And, you know, to Corp's point, you probably could have haggled with them and tried to get even less work from them, and just be like, "Look, guys, I can I'll try to get this done, but this is a lot. There's a chance I won't get it done, and I'll be back here next year. I'm just saying, you may want to lighten this up a little bit. Just go ahead and push me out." They would have done it.
Scruffy, not true. Not fucking true. I retain knowledge very well. What I don't do very well is sit there for fucking 8 hours a day, and then they want me to take shit home and do it. Go fuck yourself. Also, one of my favorite things to do was, you remember when like you sat in lines in school, and they would pass the papers up? I'd draw cocks on everybody's paper. Every last one of them, I just draw a huge dick on it.
I haven't had this feeling in a long time, but it's a feeling that I really missed out on something growing up. And the fact that I never thought to do that, and that I know as an adult, I'll never get the opportunity to do that again.
You can't go back. You can't.
I almost want to take some sort of adult community college class just so I can draw dicks on their paper.
There's a full adult drawing dicks.
Bro, and like, so like it would be the line of kids, and every paper had a giant dick, like illegible. You couldn't read it, right? Like I would color them in and shit. And the teacher listen, I remember one time she got so fucking mad at me. She just stands up and looks at me and goes, "Get the fuck out!"
So
and I was like, all right.
That only works if you're at the front of the row.
Well, you could be middle row. I mean,
Yeah.
like, I didn't.
But if she gets the stack of names and the first 3 desks don't have dicks on them, she's gonna deduce that, hey, it's that dickhead granny in the 4th chair that's been drawing dicks on everyone behind it.
Yeah, well, absolutely, yeah. And I usually had to sit at the front of the class because of my hijinks. So, like,
your
I was
what?
always, she's like, I need him
His
right here because
hijinks.
I get it.
Oh,
I have to fucking keep an eye on this guy, right? So,
Like
like,
the
now you pass
hygiene.
me papers, and I'm like,
Smart
yeah, no,
not
I
to.
got him. I got my tongue out. I'm fucking drawing cocks on these fucking things.
just can't help it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I dated a teacher, and before I was like what I thought was a troublemaker in school, but man, I've never felt so bad for teachers. You know what I mean? They don't get paid enough for that
They go
shit.
through so much.
Just
Imagine
just look at
today.
Grant, just like,
Like we were little shits when we were all growing up, but we are very tame compared to like teenagers and children today. They know their rights and shit now.
yeah, they're
And they
wild.
will take full advantage of it.
Oh, I did too.
Yeah.
I absolutely fucking did too, bro.
That's why you were an extra shit.
A. Smith had an English teacher cuss him out in Spanish.
Mm.
So I have a similar story to that too. I made straight F's on a fucking progress report one time, and my homeroom, she like, I think I've told this before. She made me call my mom every day from the fucking school, like the line in the classroom, and I would just dial random fucking numbers, and this went on like almost until the next report card. And finally, she was like, "Give me that phone. I'm going to talk to your mom." And the lady, like, she was Spanish. She didn't understand a fucking word I was saying to her. And the fucking teacher gets on the phone and is like, "What the fuck?" Like, slams the phone down. She's like, "You haven't called your mom one time." I was like, "No, shit's been in my fucking backpack for fucking 2.5 months. Of course I'm not calling my fucking mom.
Man,
What are you, crazy?"
Was she upset?
Extremely. Extremely.
I love the different language cussing. I had a tiny little Japanese French teacher, hilariously. In English, she talked with a full Japanese accent, and in French, fluent French. And whenever I'd mess around in French class, like she'd ask questions, and I'd just start saying like "Alouette, gentil alouette," and like in conversation, start singing that song, and she'd lose her shit and just start going in different languages, and yeah, goddamn terrifying. She starts saying that like as a response, she's like, "Stop that!" I'm like, I don't know French. Nice, you're a bad teacher.
I used to watch Pepe Le Pew. That's my French.
Yeah.
That's as far as I go.
This is gonna shock you. I was in advanced English classes, and one of the teachers shit herself a bunch of times. Like I'm saying multiple times, not in one day. And like I would always stand up when I smelled the shit and be like, "She shit her fucking pants again."
That is
And
crazy.
yeah.
Advanced English?
God, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The advanced English part's what got you, not the shit pants.
Yeah, that was the hard
I didn't
part
even hear
to
anything
go.
else. I was just like, advanced English. Wow. Fucking with you.
Yeah. Yeah, like I won some awards for papers and shit that I wrote. Hold
Did
on.
anybody else just hear that beep?
Yep, it's me.
What the hell was
Is
that?
that your heel?
His ankle bracelet.
No, it's my goddamn. Yeah, it's my ankle bracelet.
You really do sit Indian style, don't you?
I do. Yeah.
Is that
Crisscross applesauce.
Wow.
Yeah. It's probably bad for my circulation.
Circulation.
Yeah.
Oh, it's St. Patty.
Yep. Kicking the snakes out of Ireland.
Get.
You
Here, you wretched snake.
Get.
gonna get.
Yeah.
Go on, yeah. Go on, yeah.
Oh, now.
You go ahead and slither the fuck out of here, you piece of shit. Take your little snake ass and slither on the fuck out of here.
What does an Irish hillbilly sound like? Holy fuck. I can't put that together.
Just Irish.
Have you ever heard Conor McGregor speak?
That makes sense, yes.
There you go. That's it right there.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's it.
When you
Ironically,
can't
it's
understand
also
a fucking word.
Yeah. Ironically, it's also what you sound like when you're on cocaine all the time.
Wait, hold on. Cocaine gives you an Irish accent? What the
I don't know if
why?
you've seen any clips of him lately. He is just coked out of his mind every time he's on camera, and it's the best.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's wilding right now.
Is he
I'm
fighting
yeah.
Tyson?
No,
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 that's
that's
Jake
Jake
Paul.
Paul. Yeah, Jake Paul's fighting Tyson.
Which Tyson is, I hope, not hope kills him. That's would be a horrible thing. I just kills
No,
him
let him
in
die.
like a match, like just lays him down.
And
I
does
hope that
what?
Tyson comes in and he releases 2 pigeons and then one taps Jake Paul.
They're beautiful.
I've seen 2 kind of videos. I've seen Mike Tyson walking around with a straight up cane, and then I've seen him training, and it looks like he's gonna murder someone. So I don't know. Like,
Well, as Jake Paul, you're fighting a senior fucking citizen. So like
Yeah.
Tyson's got to be 60, right?
yeah, I think he's 58.
Just
58,
watch.
closing on 60.
He does he still looks extremely intimidating. He's quick.
But he's like doing all that on muscle memory, right? So that's what I'm like. There's a lot of talk that it's going to be like rigged, or there's going to be an exhibition where they can't knock each other out because, like, if Jake Paul can knock out Tyson out, like, if he could. So, like, I don't know what the rule set is, but I don't know how he turns it off. Like, have you ever seen him in the ring? He doesn't have, like, even when he fought Roy Jones Jr., I think.
That's what I'm banking on, is that no matter what, Tyson is going to get in there, and the athlete inside of him is just going to burst out. He's not going to want to lose. He's not going to want to give a show. Now, Mayweather, professional fighter, absolutely wants to give a show. He knows how to play the game and milk it. Tyson knows how to get in that ring and fuck shit up.
I agree, Chops. I agree.
Okay, and hear me out here. What if Tyson doesn't even throw a punch and he just hugs Jake Paul and bites his entire fucking ear off?
I will actually pay for the pay-per-view.
Holy
That's how you
shit.
go out.
Yeah, like
After the
15
fact.
seconds in, bro. You
Yeah,
wouldn't
yeah,
even be mad about it either.
No, that'd be, it would be wild. Oh my God, that would be end.
Look how quick he still is. He's 60, you said?
I think he's 58. I could be wrong with that, but yeah, he's definitely up there.
Okay. So I'm never been in a fight, never really took fighting classes. All these little moves that he's doing, and he's dodging stuff. Is this pre-planned movements, or is he really reacting and dodging?
He's really reacting.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, he's working on footwork as well. Like,
Yeah.
that's why he's like one of the best, because he's not a very tall guy, and he fought in the heavyweight, so he always fought a lot bigger guys. You see how he's like ducking low and then exploding up? His footwork's insane. That's what
It is, dude. Especially as squared up as he stands. Like,
Yeah,
look how
most people stand
wide
a
his
little
feet
side.
are.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah.
And then
Yep.
he's gonna
Go ahead.
go ahead, Chop. Sorry.
I was not watching the feed until you guys mentioned something, but now watching it, it's insane how it goes, because footwork, it really is everything at the end of the day, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mhm, mhm.
absolutely. Because you can't engage your hips into a punch unless you're squared up like that. Like, he can get that's why he knocked people the fuck out, because how wide his feet are.
And then he just comes up like his it's his up. It's like he goes down, and then you just watch him explode up. That's all like his hips, lower body, bringing all that power up, and he's coming up with that uppercut. That's why I think, like, if it is an exhibition and maybe Jake Paul catches him and just pisses him off, like, you just see him kind of go into one of these thunder modes. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm.
Yeah, he might kill him, dude.
Yeah, right?
He might fucking. Listen, I don't think Jake wins against Tyson even at 58. I honestly, like, yeah, I don't know, man. That's a tough one. I think Jake Paul's a decent boxer, but I think that
I agree.
I
He
think
beat Anderson Silva, and Anderson Silva's like a good striker. Like, I don't think that, and Anderson Silva's younger than Mike Tyson, but Anderson Silva's also not like a lifelong boxer. Like, he's a trained killer from 13, right? Like, he's Mike Tyson's insane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I seen him on Punch Out.
Yeah, I saw him on, like, I can't remember if it was Joe Rogan. It was one of his podcasts, and he's like, "Why don't you do?" He's like, "Joe Rogan, I have to let that part of me go because I thought I was gonna kill someone." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Because he's like, he only has one thought when he gets into that mindset, which is terrifying. But he's gonna get a bag from this.
But that's why we want to watch it. We all know that side of him, and he's not going to be able to control it in a good way. You're not supposed to be able to control it. If you're a fighter, you're supposed to go balls to the walls, aren't you? It's a survival thing.
I mean, no, not really. Like, you want to keep a collected mind, especially if you're in like a a match exhibition. Like, you don't want
Yeah, an exhibition would be different. That's what I'm saying. Like in his early fights, like when do you see that one where he comes out of prison and he's just standing there like eyeballing that guy left to right while the guy's bouncing around? It's like one of the most terrifying things on the planet.
And then that fucking voice comes out of him, and you're like, "Oh my god!"
I'm gonna eat your children. You're like, what?
Oh, I'm about to fuck you up. Yeah, like he's a monster, and then he talks like Michael Jackson, and you're like, "What the fuck have I gotten myself into here?"
I've always wondered why he has that voice. I gotta look it up now.
Vocal cords?
Well, no, I mean, just over time, we all change our voices and the way we talk and everything.
He said that's why he started fighting, Chops, is because he had a lisp and somebody snapped one of his pigeon's head.
Snapped one of his pigeon's head?
He's a big pigeon guy. I don't know.
Like they killed his pigeon.
Yes, they snapped the fucking head on his pigeon, and he went ape shit and beat the fuck out of him. And
he turned into the John Wick of pigeons.
Basically, yeah. Like the motherfucker does like carrier pigeons and shit. That's why
so humble.
Have you never watched the cartoon? And it never thought I would say this. The Mike Tyson Adventures was funny as shit. It had Norm Macdonald in it. It had like a bunch of it was animated.
Cartoon?
Yeah, it was animated.
Yeah, I like the shit out of that. A lot of pigeons.
What are we watching here, Corp? I saw you posted it and I brought it up.
My bad, I didn't know it was already. I was
So this is Tyson at what age do you guys think?
This is right after this is his first match out of prison. Like that's the one I'm wondering about. But if you go right back to the beginning there, Chops, just repeat the couple. Like watch him eyeball this guy. This is the most terrifying shit I've ever seen. This guy's a lot bigger than him. He's bouncing around, and he's just staring at him left to right, left to right.
Pit bull that's about to just destroy him.
Yeah.
And did he destroy him?
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, bad.
And this guy was look how aggressive he's being as well. He's like trying to get in his face and alpha him, and he's just like, "I'm gonna kill you." Body.
Dude, he just
there it is.
Oh! Tyson doesn't even look like he's trying to avoid those hits. He's just either taking them or just straight up not getting laid.
Yeah, Prison Mike didn't mess around, man.
Nah, bro. And he was fresh out, bro. He just got done lifting water bags and shit. He was out there to fucking murder somebody. Check that one out, Chops. This is from the Mike Tyson show. It's Norm Macdonald. It's one of my favorite fucking Norm Macdonald things. And he is the pigeon.
Mike Tyson has a show
that had
with a cartoon.
It's not
Oh, gotcha. Oh, let's get some sound at least on this.
Oh, I heard it.
You did not.
Yeah, see the pigeon.
Starting to notice the girls, huh? Let me ask you something. You jacking off yet? Because if you are, it's weird. Nobody does it. You're the only one.
This is teenage life.
Well, Norm Macdonald's the best. R.I.P.
He's jacking off. Yes.
Nobody does it but you.
You're the only one. Yeah, that's from Mike Tyson's show. It was actually pretty fucking funny, dude.
And didn't last long, I'm assuming. It was a horrible experience.
I think there was 3 seasons.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but there were only like 15-minute episodes. It was on Adult Swim.
It was a good show.
It was.
You got to be kidding me. You were very right about this. What the hell?
Was it 3 seasons?
Oh, I'm just looking at just in general. I did not know. 1, 2, 3 seasons. It don't matter. This was a thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mike Tyson Mysteries. Yeah.
And
He-
was
he-
he in it?
What's up?
Was he in it? Like, was
Oh
he?
yeah,
Mike?
yeah. He was
Oh,
Mike
that's incredible.
Tyson. Yes, he voiced Mike Tyson. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, I think he like. I don't think he wrote it because he says stuff like this, but.
But Norm
he-
Macdonald was in there, so Norm
Yeah.
could have been helping write it. Nah, that's something I'm finally gonna watch. I don't like shows or anything, but I might take a peek at this.
Yeah, Norm Macdonald, and I forget who played the ghost, and then some Asian chick.
So is it supposed to be like Scooby Doo? But they even have
Yes.
a Scooby Doo van.
kind of
Yeah, yes, yeah. It was.
Oh,
it
that's
was.
hilarious.
Yeah, it was like a. It was like a play on Scooby Doo. Yeah, where Mike Tyson was solving mysteries with a pigeon, a ghost, and an Asian woman. It was pretty fucking funny, dude.
Yeah, you gotta check that out if you haven't seen it.
I don't know where the fuck to find it, but. And I think like most of his instead of like figuring it out Scooby Doo style, it was just to beat the fucking person up. So like fuck you, Husey. You want the link? I said I would send you the link.
Husey, please come in here and motherfuck him. That'll be amazing.
And shout out to that rage bait comment. Norm's no Dane Cook, am I right? Like, so I haven't been talking. I've been angry about that last one. How dare you? How dare you?
Dane Cook sucks, bro.
Oh, Norm Macdonald's the king.
Yeah, Norm was really good.
I
I'm
love.
a big Jim Jeffries guy too.
Yeah. You were showing me that one day. I haven't seen him in a long time. I had an Aussie friend who was big on him, but Norm's deadpan humor, the fact that he says jokes that like aren't meant to be, like the delivery's the humor and the joke itself is terrible. I love that. I love that.
It's a skill.
Oh, did you?
Fucking great at it.
Let me send Husey the link, and if he doesn't come in, he's a fucking pussy on St. Patrick's Day, and he was probably still a
It's
fucking
Husey's
pain.
holiday. Holy shit. Are we going to be able to understand him? Might be
No,
a few drinks already.
I can't understand him
Have
when
we
he's
ever been
sober.
able to understand it?
Yeah, not once.
Corb, do you know who Husey is?
Yes.
Really?
Talented gentleman. No, I'm sorry. I didn't want to offend him if he's coming on. You know what I'm saying? And just being as polite as I can possibly be.
He's trying to fuck my old lady too. It's kind of weird.
No, I'm familiar with Husey Entertainment.
Quit lying, dude. All right, you don't have to lie about this shit.
What's your favorite episode? What's your
I
favorite
like-
Husey episode?
I like the one where he talks about that controversial thing, but then it ended up not being that controversial.
Oh, he does
And
watch
did you say he was Irish?
Sure.
Yeah, he does.
Pretty much.
The one about potatoes.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
I'm sorry, St. Patrick.
As soon as Granny gets back, hit him with the music.
Hmm.
All right, Husey says, "Hey, Granny, faces aren't supposed to match backgrounds, FYI." Thank you, Husey. I have mentioned that to him before. He has a salmon-colored background and face. Let's see.
Camouflaged. It's natural camouflagation.
And he comes in with, "I'm not trying to bang her. I'm trying to get her pregnant."
There is a difference.
There you go. Thank you for the clarification. Holy shit. Where'd Granny go? She's shitting.
Guys, I've realized something.
What'd you realize,
This
Chops?
entire show, we have not gotten a call from Brady at all. Like,
Something.
I'm missing it. Something's up. What's
Should
going
we
on?
call him to check on him? Maybe, you know what I'm saying?
Right?
Does he have to turn himself into the county on the weekends, maybe, or something?
Muted
Somebody
their
click
granny.
on taxi. Make
Oh,
sure
you're
he's
muted,
okay.
Granny.
Do not call Brady.
We're calling him.
Can I do my Husey impression? Hold on. Ready?
Yeah. Fuck.
Corn's a fag.
I wish Husey could hear the music. Wait, no, he's in the chat. He can hear it.
Was that good?
It was delightful.
Was it? All right, yeah.
It was
Well, it's spot on as well.
Pick up the phone, Brady. He's not picking up. Now I am worried.
It's St. Patrick's Day. He might be drinking.
True.
Fuck you.
Please be okay.
Granny, I've been sitting like this for like a minute.
Oh, he's alive.
My
I
legs
see.
are dead. You know what I'm saying? My legs are just dead. How do you do that?
Oh, I haven't felt my legs in like 10 years.
You say you haven't felt your legs in 10 years?
No.
That might be
Full-on
might be something to address there, buds.
You think so?
Mm.
How do you do that?
You go to the doctor and say, these aren't working like they used to.
No, they work. I just don't. I can't feel them.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
Probably a
sounds
problem,
fine.
yeah.
That's an indication of not working.
no. Like I can get up on them, move around, I walk. Shit, I'd probably outrun you. Actually, I'm a very accomplished speed walker.
God
How did you accomplish that one?
What do you?
damn. Briskly.
Yeah, dude.
Lots of
Fuck,
practice.
you know what? I have to get footage of my speed walking now because I'm not even fucking with you, dude. I speed walk like probably 15 miles an hour.
How important is the hip pivot during a speed walk?
It's more of a heel toe deal. You know what I mean? Like you got to really hit the heel toe and get it's in the hips.
Get this going?
Okay.
Yeah.
So you do have to do a lot of like throwing your weight around strategically.
It's a very technical thing. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Pause. Yes. Very drunk while I do it, but yeah. See what I
You're going
mean? See how
15
the
miles-
arms are going?
Mhm.
Yeah,
miles an hour
15
like
miles
this,
an
huh?
hour, dude. Yeah. I can beat a golf cart fucking speed walking, bro. You have no idea.
They have speed walking competitions.
Yeah, we're gonna need to see some of that footage when you get a chance.
Yeah, we'll get some
definitely.
footage.
Especially
Lemmy, we need to get some speed walking footage.
especially if it's possible to get it in just any of the onesies.
Yeah, I'll do it in a onesie. I've speed walked so hard that my fucking shoes were smoking, dude. Like I'm telling.
Okay, I had to take him off on that one. It's full on cartoon at this point.
Lemmy says, "What? Lemmy, you need to film Granny speed walking for us in a onesie, please and thank you."
Granny's gonna speed
here
walk,
now.
drag race a golf cart in a banana suit.
She's seen me speed walk, dude. I'm telling you right now, y'all are gonna be. It's the most bizarre thing you've ever seen. I tear ass, dude.
Lemmy, 1 out of 10 stars. How great is the speed walk?
Fucking 6 wing nuts deep, bro. Like that's how fast I am at that shit.
So you've walked until your shoes smoked. Were you walking on freshly paved asphalt?
No, but it was early in the morning, so it could have been steam. But still, it did look cool.
There was a pond nearby that was fogging up the area.
You ever competitive speed walk there, Granny?
No, I'm a short distance speed walker. You know what I mean? I don't have like a
Sprinter.
lot in me.
Mm-hmm.
But
Lemmy says, I saw him speed walk to a Porter John one time, trying not to shit his pants.
that's also very accurate.
You do
Make
use the same kind of clenching movements, and yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, you suck up a little bit, dude. You kind of clench the butthole.
Well,
Do
you
that.
got. I think you got to. The clinch is a technical thing, right? To keep everything tight, because you don't want things to be moving around and have the normal amount of jiggle or wobble or anything. Like you want the muscles to be flexed so that everything's firm and not wasting your momentum. You know.
Sure. Yeah, it's like a doo-doo walk. Y'all ever had to shit so bad that you crossed your legs?
Wait,
So
what?
that
Hold
you,
on,
like,
hold on. We got an
clench
update.
your-
Yeah. Yeah.
Brady, you're live on air.
What?
You're live on air. We've been missing
Right
you,
now?
buds. Well, Granny's been
Yeah, I
missing
missed
you.
your call.
No, I said not to call you.
I was doing dishes and stuff.
No, you're good. You don't have to get too personal. You're live on air, but I just had to call you and tell you that
You're
Granny
live
is
on air.
live on
Right.
air.
Now.
Are we live right now? I'm on air right now.
Yes, you're. Hey, Brady, you're live on air.
On air?
Yeah.
Yeah, I breathe air.
Yeah, but you're on the show live.
Oh, I'm on. What show am I on right now?
The WGNN, the
Welcome
one,
back,
the only.
Cotter.
Oh, for real, the corn show.
Yeah.
Oh.
Granny
All right,
really
I'm
wants you to
sorry,
call
man.
in.
Anybody wanna
I
buy some
don't.
fucking driver's disposals?
There we go. Let's see. That's how you do a call.
That was a wellness check, actually. Good job.
Why?
Yeah, man.
Why?
We were worried about him. I don't know what to tell you.
No, my fucking AC just keeps randomly coming on.
Brady, you're live on air.
Man, don't you ever?
You called him, let it ring 12 times. He finally picks up and you hang up on him.
Good form. Good
Hell
form.
yeah.
So good.
Thank God. I would be so offended he doesn't call this fucking show.
Now, sex, golf carts, and speed walking do have one thing in common, Granny. And that last comment made a good point. What do you know about the Villages?
I've done some work there.
What is the Villages?
Why does this fucking thing keep do y'all hear it?
I don't hear a thing.
It's got a goddamn mind of its own.
Is it another possum?
No. Possums are cool though.
This is a very odd looking place because of how symmetrical everything is.
Bro, it's
I don't think I
fucking
like it.
enormous and it's full of cotton tops.
This is the Villages. Is this like a
Cotton
retirement thing?
bottoms, too.
Yeah, that's all cotton tops. It's
The
all
fuck is it?
50, 55 plus.
Is that what a con top was? I was like, ooh.
Yeah, senior citizens.
Okay, I was holding off. I'm like, oh, I don't know where this one's going. You Americans. All right, older people. Okay, nice.
There's a lot of swinging going down there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No, no, no,
Dennis.
no, 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 no,
Yes,
no,
yes,
no,
yes,
no,
yes,
no,
yes,
no.
yes, yes. Absolutely.
Caller, you're on the air.
Fuck you, Brady.
Hey, don't
I
buy
hope
no
you fucking
propane.
cut yourself on the goddamn dishes.
Don't you ever fucking buy no propane from this corn feller. He don't know what he's talking about. I'll tell you where to buy propane. You buy it from. You shut the fuck up, you stupid fuck. Corn, don't you be telling me about my propane and accessories.
Caller, are you part of this Villages? You sound like you're a cotton top.
I'm in the Villages, man. I grow up in an old people's community.
Now, out of all the things in that community, what do you guys like to do the most, like as an activity?
We like to fuck and trade STDs.
I thought that was only a rumor, caller. I wasn't really trying to lead you there, but
No, that's real, dude.
that's real.
We pride ourselves on how many STDs we have, and we can trade with each other because we're gonna die anyway. We're old as fuck, so it don't really matter. I just like to take my Viagra, and then it's like, hey Betsy, get on over here, and she's like, okay, and then she's got to take her little, we put some lube up in her because she can't get wet no more, obviously.
Right.
Dude, one of the funniest things I've ever seen, they have roundabouts there. Do y'all know what a roundabout is?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've driven.
Yeah. You just go in a circle until you get off.
And this old lady, probably with dementia, dude, like just Dale Earnhardted Sr. directly into a palm tree, like pie-faced it like nobody's fucking business.
Goodness.
Yeah, doing like 60, bro. And I was like, God damn, they're just wrecking in trees and shit.
Was she okay?
Hey, brother, my former
I
girlfriend
don't
did the
know.
same fucking thing, man. Former girl. Hey, you shut the fuck up, Betsy.
She could have
God
died.
damn you, Jason.
Jason's part of the Villages
Don't
as
you
well.
get in
He's
here,
like a
Jason.
faction there.
Yeah, he's a
Jason,
swimming
you calm
instructor. They
down
got
now.
fucking pools everywhere.
I love you, sweetheart. I
These
love you,
old
Jason.
fuckers are
Hey,
just pie
I love
facing
you,
it in the
Jason.
palm trees,
Stop
swimming
it.
a lot, playing golf,
What?
and
God damn
fucking.
it, Jason, don't you?
Hey, caller,
Accuse me
do you
of that.
think you'd be able to beat Granny in a speed walking competition or a race?
Oh, dude, like on real, like for real, on the real? Yeah,
league- a
absolutely,
league
dude. I
match.
speed
You are
walk on purpose.
outside of your fucking mind, dude.
God damn.
I speed walk on purpose every day, dude. I speed walk 7 miles a fucking day, bro. Let's do this. Let's fucking do this.
We're having a speed walk off. Huskop!
Dude, I want it. Let's do a speed walk off. We can't fight because you already know I'll kill you. So let's do a
I'd
speed
fight
walk off,
you.
bro.
I'd
I
fuck
got
you
this.
up, dude.
Oh, you!
I'm
Oh
gonna
my
bite,
god, dude!
dude.
You have no
I'm gonna
chance.
bite. I'm gonna bite a lot.
If you're gonna bite, I'm gonna bite too. I will
No.
take chunks out of your little arm, and it's greasy, and I'll cook it, and I'll cook it. God damn it! Get out of here, James. James, hey, I'm sorry, James. I won't talk about it no more, baby. I'm sorry.
Fucking bite
Okay.
the shit out of you, dude.
James. All right, James. I won't
Let's
talk
do
about eating people no more. But you, James, you're the one that fucking taught me how to eat people.
Let's do a
I-
height and weight
I
thing.
know
I
you're not-
highly recommended against calling you, by the way. So sorry to bother you, but I didn't want any of this.
He was begging the whole time. Why do you think I called you? He was very
You wanted
concerned
the whole
about where
thing,
you were.
Granny, you wanted the whole fucking thing, buddy.
Mhm. I would like to see the speed walk off, even if it's not in person. You can just use stopwatches. You know what I'm saying? Get a neutral stopwatch person.
And he was burning the Dublin street where the loyal drums beat, and those loving English feet they marched all over us. And every single night when May Day would come home tight, we'd invite the neighbors out with this chorus. Come out, ye black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife how you won your battles down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA made you run like hell.
He just doesn't know. It's like a wind up doll. You know, he has to finish the whole thing in order to stop.
Programming. Yeah, that's fantastic. After watching that, I'm putting my money on Granny in the speed walk off. He has the form.
Hey,
And
Granny.
if he
Hey,
stings while he
Granny, can
walks,
you hear me okay?
over.
Hey, Granny, can you hear me okay? You have no fucking chance against me in a speed walk contest, dude. I'm serious. I am dead fucking serious. I speed walk all the time. I pride myself on speed walking, bro. I know how to use my hips, straighten my fucking legs, and everything, dude. I will
Ready?
kill you.
Right
in
after
that
this call, you're
competition.
going to have to get a videotape
I will
of you doing
fucking
your best
heel
speed
toe
walk.
you down to 0, motherfucker. You have no
I will make
idea.
a video.
40
I will make a
fucking
video of me
yards,
speed
and I
walking.
will fucking smoke you. I will make you look like a fucking infant when it comes to
I
speed
hope you
walking.
try.
Do you
Oh
understand
my god!
me?
I hope you get
You
some
have
fucking.
no fucking
You better buy some.
clue.
You better buy some good shoes, bro, because you're gonna fucking need them, bro.
I'm not buying new shoes to come out of those motherfuckers because that's how I speed walk.
You're gonna have nothing. You probably don't even wear shoes. I'll fucking speed walk without shoes with you, motherfucker. I'm from the bayou, bro. Who the fuck you think you talking to now?
Oh, gator pit ass feet.
Oh shit. Huh? No, bro, I got you, bro. I got web feet, bitch.
Yeah, because Crawdad's been nipping at him for 20 fucking years.
Hey, bro, I've been fucking frogs my whole life, dude, and I turned into one.
That's how that
All right,
works.
then speak some French, quick.
Laissez les bon temps rouler. Happy Mardi Gras.
Omelette du en fromage.
Nailed it.
What happened? I didn't do it.
It's
I
St.
wanna go
Patty's
to
Day,
bed.
man. Laissez les bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll, yeah?
Oui.
Oui.
Play some
I was
Zydeco.
born
There
in the
you go,
Dublin
bro.
street where the loyal drums beat, and those loving English feet they marched all over us. And every single night when me dad would come home tight, he'd invite the neighbors out with this chorus. Come out, you black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show you right for you want your metals down in Flanders. Tell her